This community car wash gave young people with disabilities a job and a purpose. But then black mould was found in the rental building where they worked. They had to close for their own safety, but the landlord won't let them leave the lease or give back their bond.
One minute we were here working and 1 minute we weren't. And just losing that structure straight away. Now I don't get to see my friends anymore because the job shut down.
It affected me pretty hard because I was bringing in a bit of money to help my parents out.
I care about these people and they don't deserve this. And I feel like I've let them down.
Julie McCracken didn't want to shut down her car wash business on the main street of Toowoomba, west of Brisbane. She had to.
I had to explain to 10 car wash team that you guys no longer have a job.
The car wash was a part of Julie's NDIS-registered organisation, Community Access Care, and meant everything to employees like Mark and Chloe.
I used to start here at 8 o'clock, 7:30 in the morning, come in, do the cars. Anytime people were sick or couldn't do it, I was only down the road, get a phone call, off I go. On my scooter and come straight in.
I loved it so much. I gained lots of employment experience, learnt how to gain some friendships. Julie gave me the opportunity. I went to her and said, I want to learn how to be an employee. I've seen them doing car washing.
For 4.5 years, it was Mark's reason to get up every morning.
And we were on good money as well. We weren't on low money. We were on $31 an hour. I enjoyed every single moment to get independent. I was living on my own, you know, paying my rent. People with disabilities, it takes time to get the right employee and the right employer to know, you know, what you need and what you don't. I ended up being an employee of the year this year.
Congratulations!
And that was like a big thing for me. Like, you know, my mum was very proud of me doing that.
But that was taken away when Julie discovered their workplace wasn't safe.
And every time it would rain, water would come down the walls. There was a skylight in the toilet. Each time it would rain, that would flood. Numerous emails to the landlord stating that the roof's leaking, we've got concerns. He would say I'd send the builder out to have a look at it. The builder wouldn't come. At this point, we could actually see mould coming through the walls.
So Julie paid for a specialist to take a look.
And did in fact confirm that there was black mould in the ceiling cavity. I immediately emailed the landlord's agent yet again. They didn't believe my report, so then they independently got their mould person to come out. Their mould person confirmed that there was mould. They couldn't confirm that there wouldn't be black mould spores in the air coming through the air conditioning ducts, given that the ceiling cavity was full of mould.
Julie paid for yet another mould test to find out just how bad the problem really is.
I need to know if this is a safe environment for me to, one, be running my business, two, have the most vulnerable people in the community in this environment. They sent their results off to a laboratory in Brisbane. The lab results come back positive to airborne black Staphylococcus mould spores.
The conclusion: detected mould species pose significant health risks, especially to individuals with compromised immune systems. The building has long-term water damage present that requires urgent attention.
And as much as you guys want to be here, do you want to be exposed to black mould?
No.
Julie felt she had no other option than to shut the doors to the car wash.
The correspondence I've had from the landlord is that he does not agree there's black mould in the building.
The landlord is multi-millionaire businessman Andrew Kibble, a transport and grazing tycoon in Toowoomba. His relative, Simon Kibble, is also listed.
I've got another 4 years here and he won't release me from the lease. He's holding over $100,000 of my bond, which is life-changing to us. That's halting me from being able to attain another business premise, to be able to have another car wash that these guys can work in. I'm just in limbo.
We tried calling Andrew to ask why he isn't giving Julie's bond back.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
This mould report, ordered by the landlord, estimates the damage bill to be around 43 grand. Despite this, it's now up for lease again online.
And as somebody paying a substantial amount of rent per year, he had a duty of care to provide me a watertight premise and a safe premise.
Julie paid 250 grand a year in rent.
I would offer the landlord to come down and talk to these guys and himself explain to these guys why they no longer can work here.
She's now renting a much smaller property for her participants to spend time in, but it's not big enough for a car wash.
What happened to them days? You know, it's all gone.
And with the landlords withholding Julie's bond, she can't afford anywhere else.
You know, if you got the money to fix this place, do it. It's not hard.
Give them their why back, give them their confidence, their income, their independence.
Please help us out, be nice, give us the experience we've had before.
Well, we did give the landlord another opportunity to respond to our questions. Our email was ignored. Up next.